4 days. Very sad this morning. Chase and I spend almost every waking hour together, except for when I'm at work, of course. Hold on. There we go. So I dropped him off at the airport and I am in like super go mode because they changed my schedule this morning for work, so I might be like a little bit late, but I did have time to shower when I got back after dropping him off, and now I am headed to the job. I'm gonna go make some money. I think we got a private party, which should be awesome, and I'm gonna also do our premiere while I'm at work. Be sitting at the bar with my shifty, enjoying myself.
Sorry, I already have a religion.
But you don't have a minute to talk about our Lord and Savior?
I have a religion.
Jesus Cristo?
Muy bien.
I made it. I'm only a little late. One does not simply have a margarita without a tahini rim. That wasn't watermelon at all. That was rose. And it tastes terrible. This has got to be better. Oh, it's spicy. Well, that's my version of a watermelon margarita. First one I really messed up. I decided to stick around a little bit later from my shift because I have a premiere that's going up in like 45 minutes and it's really trafficy outside. If you were there, thanks. If you weren't, that's cool. I'll probably premiere this one too. Much better. All right, I need to stop spilling. My rim's everywhere. I have not eaten something that I didn't have to make in so long. And I won a gift card at work because they like me. And now I got a little chicken sandwich and some french fries and a margarita I made that I don't really care for. Yeah, I'm ready for this premiere, guys. All right, I did it. Premiered at the bar. Worked pretty well. Was gonna film it, but turns out I'm on a different camera and the battery was dead. So I didn't film any of it. But I did the premiere and now traffic is not as bad, so I'm gonna head home and go to my bus that's all empty. What is solo bus life gonna look like this week? We're gonna find out together, because I haven't the slightest notion. But first I'll get this camera battery charged so I can actually film something and not have you guys on my iPhone. But here we go. I made it. Oh, look at this boy. This is the best boy. Oh, he missed me so much. I am working a lot this week during my solo bus life adventure. I had planned on taking like a little trip, but as far as finances go and trying to take the time off of work, like I'd rather just keep squirreling away money for adventures. So I'm not gonna go anywhere really. I might take the bus for like a little adventure on Sunday, but it's just gonna be Rue and I hanging out in the booth. I already miss Chase so much, and like coming home and he's not here it's kind of hard. I told myself I wasn't gonna cry on day one. It's just we're two peas in a pod. We're peas and carrots, and like we do just about everything together. Whether you think that's healthy or not, like base it on your own relationship. Don't judge ours. I love being with him all the time. He's my rock. He's my best friend. He's the most fun to hang out with. Granted, he's like a little bit too chipper for me in the morning. I'm not a morning person. Chase is like a morning person tenfold. Oh, look at this boy. And yes, I'm wearing Chase's shirt already because I miss him. My favorite way to get a hug from Yabos when he's not around is to wear his clothes. Night one. And yes, I'm still filming on my phone because I barely like walked in the door. So I haven't charged any batteries or anything. It's going to take a little getting used to on the camera I'm using. Still a Sony, no doubt. But this is the camera I'll be using. It does not have a screen that flips towards me so I can see myself, so I just gotta guess. I'm just gonna guess for the next few days of what I'm shooting, where I'm shooting, It does like move like that and like that, but it doesn't go to the sides. So this is, I think, an A7 III. Yeah. A7 III. I got it! Haha! Look at this boy. Look at him. Okay. Let me turn your AC back on. Already got it queued up. Sassy. She's about to blow up the sept. Best episode. Just making sure to take out the trash because I don't want to entice any of those mouses. Did check all the traps this morning and there wasn't any. Nailed it. So on the farm, the amenities are the above. We have fresh well water and a dumpster right back there. And oh look, those are all of our old seats from the bus. We actually converted the bus a little bit here, but Chase mostly did it in our apartment complex, which I'm sure they loved. Us just out there building every day. Big ass barn. She's full of tools and random stuff now. Used to ride when I was little, but I think I'm past that threshold now of being comfortable on a horse. Like, I don't have health insurance currently. My little sister made a profession out of it. She's the only one. All the girls, I have two sisters, that actually turned horseback riding into like a full-time gig, which I'm so proud of her for. But she constantly tries to get me to jump her horse, which is giant, a giant Oldenburg, and I'm not really into that. So I'll ride him every now and then, but I'm not gonna go out and go jump things anymore. It's just not the speed of my body. Do sometimes miss riding in like fields like this and just taking off full speed, full steam ahead, so to speak. That's kind of fun. I definitely am like a little bit of a speed junkie when I call the shots though. I'm not a huge fan of being on like the back of a motorcycle. I like to be the one driving. This beast doesn't go terribly fast and I don't like to push it that fast. And Chase and I share a pickup truck, his truck, which is a 99 Toyota Tacoma. Will run forever. She has like 222 numbers, not my thing. It's got a lot of miles on it, but it still runs, but it's not exactly fast. All right, so this all, yes, I wear my cowboy boots with no pants on. It's probably my favorite look, my Pooh Bear look. But I've got to make this more presentable to go earn money at the bar, practically beg for it. Let's fix up this face. All right, well, that's as good as it's gonna get. And I don't know where my hairbrush went. So I'm not brushing my hair today. Maybe I'll just put it back. Whew. Wish that it could just be this, but there's a little bit of my tummy showing and we're not allowed to wear midriffs. I'm like, come on, man. I'm only, not to sound vain, but I'm only gonna be hot for this long. Everybody gets old. Yep, that's a winner. It's a winner because it's soft, not as tight as the other one. Just gonna French front tuck. Make sure those pockets are in. Booyah. I don't have a mirror in here, so like, you guys are my mirror. And then, oh, I need keys. I need keys. Come on, we gotta go inside. Come on, we gotta go inside with Gram. Come on. Oh, it's just best that he go hang out with Gram while I go make that money for that $90 kibble he eats. Freeloader. Good morning. Oh, I feel like I slept real hard. Your subconscious is truly just like a wild place, and I think it's absolutely fascinating. My subconscious terrifies me sometimes, but it's not all so bad. I love the creativity that swirls around in that part of my brain. So yeah, wild dreams recently. Has anybody else been having like super weird dreams? Like having a lot of people from like their past visit them? Oh, this camera is just as heavy as our other one. And I ain't got no flip screen. I can't see myself. I don't know if this looks good. Oh, I got a text message from Barty. Oh, we have a new Patreon too. Sweet. Silence. Bart has notifications silenced. How dare he silence me? How dare he? Hopefully I'll get to see him, but he's on his way to FOMO alert. Descend on Bend. Obviously we're not going. And he's gonna come say hi. He also got a part shipped to the farm, because like all of my nomad friends get their stuff shipped here. I'm gonna go grab coffee. I made the bed, clean up the house a little bit. I'm feeling slightly achieved. Alright, let's do this. Pantaloons. I literally did it again. This camera doesn't have a power saving mode, so I killed the battery again because I left the camera on. And this one's about to die too, so I'm doing great. Clearly I don't need help charging my life up. I need to get some dishes done and prep for work in a little bit because that's got to go down. They offered me a double tomorrow, and I'm like, I don't think I'm going to take it because I'm feeling like I'm going to need some time to myself, like a little bit here. Since I'm just spreading myself like light cream cheese all over the place. Just solo bus life, girl. Failing at keeping things powered up. I knew it was going to happen. At least Chase left me 2 batteries because he took the good camera and most of the other batteries, so grinding. Not everybody is all lollipops, cheese, and rainbows when you live in a van or a bus. I really like to show you those beautiful Instagram moments, but reality is, a lot of us still have to work. Did get a lot of awesome tips from people who watched our last video, the uninvited guest. Steel wool, who would have thought? And the coolest one, LED lights under the bus. Like, we could look like a rave bus all the time. Maybe he's crying for me. I go out walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, just like we used to do. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. Anybody know who that is? Drop a comment down below if you know who that is, and if you do, mad brownie points for you. Probably one of the only country singers that I still enjoy listening to. The OG. My sister's calling me. Real priest. Oh my god, that's great. Check it out. Look at my little sister. She looks just like me, guys. Sorry. Recording. Yeah, that's a DTV. Down to vlog, baby. It looks awesome. You were born to be a gingy child. Well, your hair looks beautiful. You look like true gingy. Your eyebrows now finally match your hair. So I'm gonna make myself a little bit of, I don't know, maybe like sauteed kale or eggs, because that's pretty much all I have in the fridge right now. I don't think I'm gonna have time to go grocery shopping either, because it means the trip to Castle Rock and then back, and then I get ready for work, and then I gotta go to work up at DTC, and it's a whole thing. It's been a nice quiet morning with just Nico and I love that. It's been a while since it's just been me and the bubbies. Chase is obviously the most serious commitment I've ever made in my life, but the longest one I've ever made is Nico. I literally got him when he was 8 weeks old and I could hold him, and I held him and carried him until he was like 35, 40 pounds, and I couldn't pick him up anymore really without him flailing around, and now he absolutely hates being picked up. I am highly motivated now for my next decent paycheck. I am going to put away a couple $100 and go buy a real door. I want a real house door, like that locks and actually shuts all the way, because there's a gap like this big in our double doors. And not only can the mice get in there and other bugs and animals, small critters, but when we're driving down the road and we hit a puddle like just right, I get splashed in the face. A whole list of bus renovations that I want to do, actually. Like a long list by now. Oh, Jen texted me. All of these things require a pretty good amount of money, so things to fix on yard. Yeah, that that's my list. So we've got seal the front cab, which is a new one. Install a jump seat, rip out the stairs, get a new door, build out our closet, build out our bathroom, do a custom cab storage, build out the emergency hatch, move our accumulators, sew the front curtain magnets would be amazing because they fall apart all the time when Nico steps on them or I step on them. We have a new water pump. We haven't installed it yet. We're just waiting for our other one to die. I'm going to fix my mason jar rack because some of them are a little bit wiggly. Fox driver doorstep. I don't know what that... Oh, fix the driver doorstep. Yeah, our step on our driver's side is a little bit wonky now, and I want to insulate our back curtain wall with Reflectix. So all of those things require a decent chunk of change, but I'd love to start with the door because winter will be here before I know it, and we lose a lot of heat that way. One day everything in here will be perfect, and by that time rolls around, we'll probably sell the bus and move to something smaller. I'm gonna relax, make an egg, and then we'll get ready for work. Again, feeling a little burnt out. Just a little burnt out, but I'm happy. I love my job, and I make decent money depending upon the day, so no complaints, really. Can't complain. This is what it looks like, and it's not pretty. It's not pretty at all, but I need something in my stomach before I go to work, because no doubt I almost passed out yesterday when I got there because I had not eaten, and I've been running about trying to get Chase to the airport on time and trying to run to the bank for the Renegades, and it was just the whole thing. I was a shit show yesterday.